Hey there tribe, Melinda here with a little life lesson. This is one that I learned a number of years ago when I went to Japan on this amazing spiritual retreat. It was probably one of the most life-changing things that I've ever done. And the thing I learned there, I learned a lot of things there, a lot of things there, is when you blame outwards, you're taking the attention away from yourself. And what that means is we're so good at blaming a situation, a circumstance, our childhood, or another person when something isn't great in our life. But when we're focusing on looking at other people, we're not allowing ourselves time and space to look at what that reaction is arising inside of us and to find the truth around that and why we are reacting to it. So what we need to do is we want to make a change within us that is based on that inner truth of coming inward. Because what we tend to do is we might find ourselves, constantly late for things, as an example. We're always running late. I know that's something that I'm terrible at. And I could always blame outward, like, I was going to be ready on time, but then, the cat pooed over there, or that kid needed this, or, I had to quickly answer that urgent call from work, and I could blame outward. But the truth is that it happens consistently enough that I'm late, that it's because I don't leave enough time and space. What am I avoiding here? What's my inner truth around that? Why am I always late for things? I'm not late for work, but I'm always late for social events in particular. And I hate getting to places early. I don't like that awkward feeling. And I don't like not getting things done and being the first there and feeling like I'm wasting time. I'm really precious about my time. So I'd rather get things done, know that they're done, and then go and spend time with people without standing around waiting because I'm the first one there, which is really selfish because someone's got to be the first one there. So that's my inner truth. My inner truth isn't that something always pops up. I just have a really busy lifestyle, blaming outward. My inner truth is I don't like wasting my time. I don't want to be the first one there. I don't like feeling awkward in those situations, and I don't like standing there thinking I could have got A, B, C and done, and now I'm waiting for this person, because I'm very impatient. And that's my inner truth, is I'm impatient. So when I realize this, I can make a spiritually aligned change within me. So instead of going, right, you're all to blame, all these situations are to blame for me being late, so I'm going to try and change being late, but it's like a forced action because I haven't acknowledged that it's the fact that I'm impatient and a little bit selfish about my time. I'm not acknowledging that. I'm just saying, well, I'm always late because my life's so busy. So I'm blaming outward. And then I go, well, you know what? I hate being late. It's not good to always be late to things. So I'm going to try and change that. I might be early a couple of times, but I will slowly slide back into being late because I haven't come from inner truth. I've come from blame to make those changes. So it's really important that you come in and go, okay, you know what? I'm going to recognize that about myself. And how can I then not be so impatient? How can I embrace being somewhere early or the first there or in the first few people there and just embrace that time to connect in with other people on a more personal level before the masses get there? Or how can I let go of that incessant to-do list where I think I've got so much to achieve? So it's about acknowledging and then making the change based on inner truth. You will only last so long when you make changes out of frustration, anger, or shame. So please remember that. Make sure your changes are coming from that inner truth, because then you can change those habitual thoughts and patterns that you have inside. Ciao for now.